Feature Friday.
The freshest. This man is literally the embodiment of sentiment, of emotion, in a single voice, and I cannot wait to see him live.
Yeah, we actually haven't checked him out live in quite a while. So this is him singing that animal song, the Saari Duniya Jalaa.
Can I just say also, this is
Denge.
like a fan cam, which is perhaps the closest thing that we can get to being in this place with him.
Yeah, I think also Rambir is here.
Oh, what the hell?
This was when they were promoting the thing.
Oh, it's piano.
Very raw.
Nothing else. Man. My God.
It's
That
so crazy
is
that that's
so
actually
good.
his voice. And I think I said that the first time we ever checked him out live.
I just couldn't believe that he had been depriving the world from this voice. Also, can we have a moment for like how incredibly difficult the opening line for this song
Insane.
is?
Insane.
It's like it goes from a 0 to 100 in literally less than 1 second.
It's nuts. And yeah, the fact that he wasn't going to be a singer, like he was just a producer.
I like that you can hear nuances of raw vocals, true
Of live
honest.
music.
Yeah, I love that.
He's like the Punjabi kingpin.
Literally. Also, shout out to that tailor, because his stylist.
Sick.
Gorgeous suit.
I wonder how he tours, like backing vocalists. Because he slides into notes, doesn't he? It's really interesting.
Actually, that's very. Now that we can say that we've done the Punjabi music special, like
Yeah.
podcast, literally this Friday, I noticed that a lot of the intonations for Punjabi music is sliding into notes and kind of like working your way up to the top of the notes and not really hitting the notes and just coming off of it, which
Just
is
slides very popular.
yeah. So it's like the work through the notes is actually quite popular. It's quite often done, and this is actually a really good example of how you can anchor through the notes and how the singing phrase actually doesn't have a distinct end, but like a journey, a complete journey, and you don't think about the end of the note, but you think about the end of the phrase, and this is a really good example of that. Nice. That's so nice. I'm that hand there. This is so courageous because it's only the piano and him.
Very old school. And the song is hard.
This song is demanding. Yeah, damn. It actually makes it better that you can hear everything.
It's even more emotional that way.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, is that Rambir?
I have no idea. Oh yeah.
Isn't it weird that I can kind of recognize the back of his head? That's the villain, right? I forget his name.
I don't know if that's his other. Yeah, well,
Here's the other thing. That song, it's like
So funny.
difficulty level is
Yes.
nuts.
It's crazy.
When I was listening to it in the studio version, when we were doing the review yesterday on the pod, I was like,
Damn.
oh my God,
Damn.
how does this man ever do this live?
Yeah, yeah.
Because he must feel like a complete and utter marathon.
It is. It's one of those songs because of the natural the you're sliding into. He's such a don. Stop.
I forget how tall he is. He's like a fairly tall human.
Yeah, no, I believe that.
He's like
Yeah, it's
180, like 185.
crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was saying my mind got distracted by shirtless images of him for some reason.
But he likes Ranbir, you know. He's married to who? Alia.
Alia Bhatt.
Bhatt.
Yeah,
they have
yeah,
like
yeah.
a kid or some shit, right?
Oh, they do. That's true. Oh my God. Never mind. That's anyways.
Success.
The point is because the song goes up and down. It has a lot of picks and dynamics throughout this the whole phrasing of the track. You actually have to be not only be physically really well anchored, but you also need a lot of vocal stamina, which I don't think we talk about that a lot because a lot of people just kind of take it for granted.
Yeah.
It's like something that people can do because they've done it in studio, but actually the vocal stamina it's a completely different ball game. It's a completely different nature of singing, and more often than not, this is what we're getting to see a very dynamic song that demands not only a lot of anchoring but a lot of feeling and a lot of
breath control. Look at the singing phrases are so long.
Yes.
And I feel also like with that slide.
Yes.
Like
The
your breath
breath is
economy.
elongated,
Yeah,
yeah.
you have to be quite economic with your breath, and obviously like the anchoring. Maybe that's why they anchor so well. And if you see as well, like for example, like in the Pakistani side of like Punjab, you get like
Sufi music.
Sufi music. You know, Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, right? Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, and they're some of the best at anchoring.
Yes.
Um,
Because it actually comes from that style of singing.
Yeah.
And it's actually quite interesting because I don't think we talk about that as
Enough,
often.
yeah.
Yeah. But this is one of those songs that makes you appreciate the singer for their natural inclinations of doing things. That's amazing.
Saari Duniya Jalaa Denge.
and he doesn't look fatigued at all.
But you know that song
It's
took
hard.
the life out of him. Oh, how cool. These guys
The
are
fan
so
experience. They're huge.
big. Aw.
Ah.
You and I, buddy.
They really hate each other in the film. It looks like fucking hell. I saw it in the...
Efra, it's acting. That's the whole
Oh
point,
yeah,
buddy.
true. They're liars. It seems like such a humble guy.
I like that we got to hear his speaking voice after that because again, wow.
What the- I would
What
expect
the
his
hell?
voice to be "Ah!"
Or very exhausted.
Very controlled.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
So he probably has very good vocal like health,
Discipline,
vocal
yeah.
discipline.
Especially because his songs are very demanding. I would not want to be him in a tour. His songs are like one after the other, just straight up murder.
People like this man doesn't need any instruments. Just his voice is so damn powerful.
I agree
Indeed.
with that. I agree with that. But you know what I like? That there's no auto-tune, there was no pitch correction, there was
Nah, raw,
no
man.
post-production or anything of the sort. I love that because this is true human essence, man. You know, we all have those nuances is what makes the performance rich.
Yeah, people were saying that as well. Like, oh,
Yeah.
it's just his original voice, no autotune. Yeah, of course. It's like it's
So
really
good.
I like that a ton about the Indian music industry. That when it comes to live performing, it's really live performing. The only times that there's obviously like the industry gets involved and trickery gets involved. It's like the award shows. They're quite interesting.
I think a lot of televised things.
TV productions, but when it comes to like concerts, these guys are like real musicians,
Very
and
raw.
the indie music industry is like one of the few industries in the world where they're maintaining that, and they've maintained that for a very long time. I think it's because the Indian crowd has like a really good bullshit meter. No, genuinely, like they can be quite critical of things, or they can really applaud like genuine efforts and stuff. And because there's so many bloody singers in India, it's quite easy then to tell like, oh, that sounds off, mate.
Yes.
And there's also like the other side of India, which is like the super commercial, super urban side of it, where they're like, those guys are not singing live. They like just go to the autotune bit, but the crowd knows that. It's like a
They-
secret.
Yeah, no, I actually feel like because it happens also here in the West, where if you're paying tickets for a specific sound, you know what you're getting out of the concert.
Yeah, exactly.
So a lot of people don't come out disappointed because they know that's the experience.
Yeah,
but-
you're not going in with Adele expectations
correct.
to a Playboy Carti concert.
No.
You would be a dumbass.
Yeah, exactly,
know?
exactly.
You should ask for a refund.
So anything above that becomes a really great happy surprise.
yeah, exactly.
Which
you
is
know?
nice, which is what a concert should be.
Correct. Well, let us know what you guys thought about it, and aside from that, also let us know what else should we check out next.
Okay, goodbye.